Welcome back for another video, guys. We have a special guest yet again. Aidan, how you doing, mate?
I'm doing great. Cheers for having me on again. Really appreciate
So
it.
boss, mate. So we're here to preview the Sheffield Wednesday game ahead of us this weekend, 8 p.m. kickoff. So we are going to talk about what Carlos just said in his interview. So he said DCL will be fit, but Lucas and Iwobi will be back for the Leicester game. But Nkunku, Gunnaber, Allen and Delph won't be back for both of the games. So what's your thoughts ahead of that then?
I think with the injuries, it's not great, but it's the FA Cup, which is good for us because at the moment our main target is the Premier League, even though we all love an FA Cup in the cabinet. I just think, I'd rather have them back for the Leicester game, biggest game of our season so far, in my opinion. We
Probably is, because we can overtake Liverpool because of their result last night. I tell you what, if you seen me on Insta, I was having an absolute ball. Even Aidan seen it, didn't you, mate, on the live?
Yeah, I did. It was boss, mate. It was great.
It was boss. So let's talk about our opposition, Sheffield Wednesday. So Sheffield Wednesday, it's fair to say they have been struggling in the Championship.
Yeah, they are.
But they have only won one game out of their last 3 games, which is horrendous. And it looks like they're going to go down. What's your thoughts?
I mean, Sheffield Wednesday, I know them. They're quite a decent team. Back in the day, they were anyway, not necessarily the last decade. But I mean, they're a good team on the day. I remember playing them in the Carabao Cup. They gave us a tough game, so it'll be an interesting one, especially with the injuries that we've got. But I think it'll be a good game. But I think we'll win the game 2-0. What about you?
Definitely. I think we'll win around 2-0 as well. Right, going on the subject of Sheffield Wednesday, I will tell you our last 5 previous games against them. So we won 3 of them, drew 1, lost 1. We lost 1 in 1999, and we got defeated 2-1 at home. But the last game we played against them, we played them in the Carabao Cup.
Carabao Cup.
2-0. 2-0 away from home is right. So I'm going to go on to my predicted 11 now. So I'm going to have Olsen in goal, Godfrey, Keane, Holgate, Coleman, Gomez, Decore, James, Gordon, Ritchie and DCL. Would you change anything to that lineup?
I probably wouldn't, to be honest. I'm just hoping that Anthony Gordon scores. I really want him to get his first goal for the club.
Get his confidence
and
back up.
And I also want Richarlison as well for the same reason. Get his confidence going again, get him smiling for the toffees.
Yeah, definitely. So, would you want, speaking of Everton, would you want anyone to sign for this January? Like, who would you want in if you've got an option on loan or something?
I think a backup could be good. Don't get me wrong, Shank Tosson, he played well in that season under Sam Allardyce, but he's not been the same player since, really. I don't know if that's because he's not getting into the team or what, but the game against Rotherham, other than the goal, he didn't really do much. I think the goal that he was really good, but
yeah,
that's against Rotherham. He didn't even play that well against Rotherham, so I think,
They gave us a good game as well, to be fair. Olsen was my man of the match for that game because he saved us.
But
So going on about Olsen then, would you sign Olsen for 6 million?
Mate, definitely. I'm seeing since he came in, even Pickford's up his game. There's that competition for that number 1 spot. And I think it's really good, really healthy relationship between the both goalies. They're both world class on the day as well.
Well, it could give us some good squad depth, as you were saying, because Bernard is going out on loan, not on loan, on a permanent for 9 million.
Yeah.
And it will do good for our wages because Bernard has a wage of 120,000.
Yeah, I mean, as we've seen this season, he's scored that great goal against Man United. But the only bad thing about his game is he's quite inconsistent. I think that's the thing that I've noticed about him. I think we're paying that much for him because obviously we got him on a free. I think that's why, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, I think, is Bernard going to Dubai, did you say?
Yeah, somewhere, a team in Dubai. I can't even pronounce it. I know it starts with an A. That's all I know.
Well, that'd be a good chance for Gordon maybe to get into the team a bit more, not just in the Cup, but in the Prem as well, maybe feature a bit more.
Yeah. because we could use them for squad depth, definitely. But I don't know if Carlo's relationship with Anthony is that good.
I think it is. I just think that Gordon wants to play a bit more, but Carlo's just saying no too early. Maybe we don't really know the ins and outs, do we? But we know that obviously at one point I think there was maybe a little falling out because he wasn't even in the squad for one of the was it a few
last
games?
season.
Yeah.
Like after lockdown last season.
So, I think it was the start of this season, mate. I think it was.
Was it?
I think it was. Yeah, I'm certain. Yeah, it probably was. Because he was playing in against like the likes of Sheffield United and stuff, and they were at the end of the season. So I think it was the start of the season.
So we've kept this preview short and sweet for today because we thought, let's get a video out. Let's make more YouTube videos short and sweet and maybe do a watch along in the future. You never know.
Yeah,
so thank you.
We're looking to try do that, aren't we? Yeah.
Yeah, so thank you for all the support on YouTube. We hope to hit like 50 subs by the end of 2 weeks. I think we're on 35.
Yeah, so just make sure you go smash that subscribe button.
Sub.
Yeah, and follow the Instagram account Everton.
Yeah, follow. Yeah, because follow us on the Insta because we had an absolute ball last night with me, especially with this Everton flag.
Yeah.
Playing Spirit of the Blues.
And I think it's the reaction of the game against Sheffield Wednesday on the live. We're going to do a live on Instagram.
We might be doing a live, yes, most probably. But we will probably do a preview for the Leicester game around Monday or Tuesday, like 2 days before. So
it's probably going to be when the press conference, like near
probably around. Yeah. So thank you for all the support. Like I said, guys, up the toffees. See you later.
See you later.